While training providers are reporting increased interest in upskilling during the circuit breaker period, those we spoke with are struggling to cope with dips in revenue and other adjustments made due to the need for safe distancing. SkillsFuture Singapore told CNA only those from the healthcare and cleaning sectors have been granted permission to continue face-to-face classes. Geraldine Yap has more.
What is the allowance that we give for the top part itself?
1 cm, right?
1 cm.
Yes, correct. 1 cm.
Students at the Textile and Fashion Industry Training Centre have been learning to design and sew clothes in a rather unconventional manner since the circuit breaker period began. The centre says interest in courses like this has surged, especially from companies that are hoping to upskill their workers while operations are being suspended. But total intake and earnings have actually fallen by 20 to 30%. One reason is that some courses, like footwear design, require heavy machinery and can't be moved online.
About 80% of our classes have been actually converted online. Those classes that could not be moved during this time period, we actually rescheduled them to shift them to a later period. In terms of expenses, it definitely went up this time because we're spending a lot more on the digitalized equipment, which includes, licenses for Zoom.
SkillsFuture Singapore says it's helping training providers to go online by curating a list of resources on developing e-learning content. It's also allowed selected training providers from essential sectors like healthcare to continue in-person training. One of them is the SingHealth Alice Lee Institute of Advanced Nursing. It usually offers about 20 different courses for healthcare professionals, but it's now running only 2 crash courses in intensive and intermediate care at increased frequency to quickly equip nurses to take care of critically ill patients during the pandemic. The centre has held 15 intakes for one course within the past 2 months, compared to just 4 times a year previously.
Of course, it's very tiring. Yeah, it's back to back, right? Our trainers also are pretty much quite drained already. So it's really something that we've never encountered back-to-back training like this before. It's a steep learning for me also and for our trainers.
But to ensure safe distancing, each session is capped at 10 students, down from a maximum of 40 previously. So far, over 190 nurses have gone through the training.